So we'll get in a comfortable seat and we'll start rolling our shoulders. Big breath in to roll them up towards ears. Exhale to roll them back down and together, opening up the chest. Legs can be wherever they feel comfortable. We're going to start with our neck, work our way down our spine. So let's just start by taking a few deep breaths and sitting up nice and tall. Big breath in as we raise the head up towards the ceiling. Exhale to bring the shoulders down towards the ground. Let's take another big inhale in. And on the exhale, let's slowly bring the right ear down to the right shoulder. And we're going to reach with the right fingertips over towards the right side of the mat. Put it on the ground, and then the left hand comes up and over the ear. So we're stretching out the neck, we're stretching out the side body, taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to put this left hand down to the left side. We're just feeling that big neck stretch here. You can place your fingertips on the mat if that feels good. And then with our right hand, we're slowly going to place our fingertips on the temple. We're just going to let the weight of our hand slowly bring our ear closer. If that feels good, if this feels too tight, you can put your hand down. We'll take a big breath in, and as we reach with our left fingertips, you feel that big side body stretch. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's place the right hand back down to the right side, and we'll slowly straighten out our head, bringing it to a neutral position. Bring our shoulders down, relax the jaw. Big roll on the shoulders for a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left ear down to the left shoulder. Reaching with the left fingertips. And then we're going to reach over the head with the right fingertips. Big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the right hand back down to the right side of the mat. So both fingertips are on the mat. And then we're going to bring our left hand, place it on our temple. We gently just let gravity pull our ear closer to our shoulder if that feels okay. Big breaths in. And on the exhale, let's slowly bring the left hand back down to the left side of the mat, and then our head will come back to a neutral position. And then we rise with the inhale, nice long spine, and on the exhale, relax the shoulders. So we have our legs in a crisscross. Let's place our hands on our knees. We're going to do a few cat-cow here. So focusing on our back, I'm going to turn so you can see. We'll take a big breath in as we bend the elbows, bring the chest closer forward, opening up the chest. Big breath in. And on the exhale, let's straighten out the arms, round the back. You can look towards the navel. Big breath in to bend the elbows, open up the chest. You can gently lift the head if that feels good. And on the exhale, round the back, straighten out the arms. And you bow the head, feeling that big shoulder stretch here, big neck stretch. You can continue to move with your breath on the inhale, bending the elbows, opening up the chest. Exhale to round back, look towards the navel. Let's take one more deep breath. Big inhale in. Big exhale. And then we'll come back to our seated position, head over heart, heart over pelvis. And then let's walk our hands back behind us, fingertips point towards our hips. I'm going to gently bend the elbows. If this feels like too much, you can even add a little bit of height by using your blocks. Then you don't have to go too far down. Your choice. We're going to gently bend the elbows, bring the head gently back. And as we take a big breath in, our chest rises towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, we relax. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, relax and then slowly walk the hands close towards the hips until we're seated again, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We're going to do a gentle twist. So with our legs crossed, let's put our left hand on our right knee, right hand comes back behind us. We can either look towards the right side or look back over our shoulder. If we're looking over our shoulder, we'll feel that big neck stretch. Wherever our head is, let's open up the chest, bring the shoulders back. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly rotate to look forward. Hands come on the knees. And we'll give a big roll in the shoulders. I'm going to do one more twist and then we'll stretch out the legs. So let's bring our right hand on our left knee. Left hand comes back behind us. Your choice. Finding your range of motion with your head, either looking towards the left side or looking back over the shoulder. Let's take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slowly rotate to look forward. Both hands come on the knees. Give a big roll in the shoulders. And then let's place our legs out in front of us. Both legs are together and straight. Let's grab our strap. I'm going to do a little forward fold here so you can generously bend the knees. Place the strap on the soles of the feet. So let's be mindful of where our shoulders are before we fold. So nice relaxed shoulders, you can roll them back. Our straps make our arms a little longer. Take a big breath in. Head reaches towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, let's gently hinge from the hips, bend the elbows, and fold forward. Spine is long. Take a big breath in, big belly breaths. Long breath out. Relax. Maybe stretch a little deeper. Let's take a big breath in. And on the exhale, release the strap. Slowly walk the hands up towards the hips. And then we have our head over heart, heart over pelvis. Let's do another twist. So let's hug our left knee into our chest. And you can use both hands intertwined, just holding your knee. And then we'll focus on our posture here. Take a big breath in, trying to sit up nice and tall. We do a quick scan of your back. What feels tense? Let's try to breathe into where we feel tense, and then with the exhale, we try to relax, release. Feel free to wiggle it out a bit. Then take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Right hand comes back behind you. So we're in an open face twist here. You can put a gentle amount of pressure on the left elbow, pressing into the left knee. We're trying to open up our chest just a little bit more. Let's take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly over towards the outer edge of the leg. Right arm comes by the side. And then we'll switch our legs. So placing the left leg on the mat, hugging the right knee into the chest. We'll just take a moment to scan our body, focus on the breath. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the right elbow on the inside of the right knee. Left hand comes back behind you for an open twist. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the right arm on the outer edge of the leg. Left arm comes by our side. And we'll put both of our legs out in front of us. We're going to do a gentle back bend here, so we're going to slide our elbows underneath our shoulders. Take your time. And then when you get here, you can gently lean your head back. And with every inhale, we're lifting the chest up. This is called fish pose. So take another big breath in, you're doing great. And on the exhale, use your arms to slowly walk up towards your hips. We're going to sit down once again. You can move your strap if it's in the way, just move it over to the side. And then we're going to swing our knees underneath our hips. We're going to come into our child's pose. So your choice if you want to bring the bolster underneath your torso, you can. Our knees are wide, toes are touching, and then option for hips to be over your knees or hips to be over your ankles. And we're going to lay our torso either on the mat or on the bolster. You can reach with your fingertips towards the top of your mat or bend the elbows, opening up the chest. This is supposed to be a restorative pose, so if you don't feel comfortable, feel free to move around. And then we'll focus on the breath, trying to relax any tension with the exhale. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can look the other direction, give your other side of your neck a big stretch. We'll continue to relax. And take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can slide your wrists underneath your shoulders, press yourself back up into hands and knees. For just a moment, we're going to move the bolster out of the way if you have it. And we're actually going to come back into our child's pose here. We're going to focus more on our arms this time. So if it feels good, you can lower your torso down onto the mat. And we'll focus on our arms here, giving our side body a big stretch. So we'll move our fingertips towards the left side. You're really gonna reach with your right fingertips to feel that big side body stretch in the right side. Find your range of motion. You're going to take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slowly walk the hands back towards the middle. And once we're here, you can flip the palms over so palms face the ceiling. Just take a moment here. Now this is just an option. If shoulders are too tight or tense, you can stay here. This is a great stretch. If you want a more intense stretch, you can start to bend your elbows. You can find your range of motion. If it's just a 90-degree angle, that's great. Or you could try to touch your fingertips towards your shoulder blades. Big shoulder stretch here, giving you a few options. So you're either palms facing the ceiling on the mat. You can reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling, or you can put your fingertips on your shoulder blades. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the arms back down. We're going to flip the palms so they're facing the mat. We'll take a breath here. Relax. And then we're going to reach